I am going to teach the third lesson of Flamingo Deep Water, written by William Douglas. William Douglas was born in 1898 and died in 1980. He started his career as a high school teacher, but only 2 years in his teaching he left his job. Then he met the President of USA, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and he again started his career as a legal advisor of the President of USA. He was the expert of individual rights. He died in 1975 as he completed the 36 years his faithful service. In this essay, William Douglas talks with the fear of water, how he overcame the fear of water, what he observed when he was drowning in water, and he also got the experience of death. In this story, when he was 10 or 11 years old, he wanted to learn how to swim. His mother always warned him, never go to the river Yakima, because the river Yakima was treacherous or dangerous. So he should not go to the river for swimming. But she also advised YMCA pool was safe for learning how to swim. YMCA pool, Young Men Christian Association pool. Really it was very safe. Reason is that the depth was gradual from 2 to 9 feet. That means the depth started from 2 feet and in the middle the depth was 9 feet. So it was very safe for learning how to swim, as mother advised, and he also decided to learn how to swim in YMCA pool. But when he went to learn how to swim, the fear came in his mind, the fear of water. And the reason is that there are two reasons. Number one, when he and his father went to the sea beach when he was 2 or 3 years old, they were walking on the sea beach. In the meantime, the waves captured them. And when the waves returned, his father was laughing. But the terror of water born in the mind of William Douglas. The misadventure happened when he went to the pool for learning how to swim. No one was there. He was alone. He thought that it had better wait for someone, and he was doing so. He sat down near the pool. In the meantime, a big and a strong boy came and he threw him in the 9 feet deep water. William Douglas was drowning. He was terrified, he was horrified, and he did not understand what he should do in such situation. In the meantime, in the sitting position, he was drowning. But he thought that when he would touch the bottom of the pool, he would use his full power to come out from water. And he did so, but he did not succeed. He did not succeed to come out from water. The second time again, he tried but did not succeed. And he realized that he was losing his power. He was losing his physical power. Only his mind or heart was functioning. Here, he was not in position to come out from water, he realized. He called his mother, but no one was listening there. Then he realized he was going to sleep. He also observed how he got the experience of death from this line. Then all effort ceased. I relaxed, even my legs felt limp, and a blackness swept over my brain. It wiped out fear, it wiped out terror. There was no more panic. It was quiet and peaceful. Nothing to be afraid of. This is nice to be drowsy, to go to sleep. No need to jump, too tired to jump. It is nice to be carried gently, to float along in a space. Tender arms around me, tender arms like mothers. Now I must go to sleep. I crossed to oblivion and the curtain of life fell. That means finally he got the experience of death. That means he realized that now he was going to die. Then he also realized that he was going to miss, he was going to lose the favorite interest of his hobby. That means due to fear of water, he was missing joy of canoeing, boating and swimming. So there is no doubt the fear of water born in his mind, and he was losing. When he thought about swimming, when he thought about boating, due to fear of water, he had no capacity to enjoy. So here he himself mentioned, it ruined my fishing trips, deprived me of the joy of canoeing, boating and swimming. But I use every way I know to overcome this fear, but it held me firmly in its grip. But finally he decided he would learn how to swim, and for this he hired an instructor, and with the help of instructor he started the practice how to swim in a pool every day. That means 5 days in a week, 1 hour daily. He started the practice under the guidance of the instructor. And here we find that every day he practiced a lot, and day by day he was succeeded to recover the fear of water. And he started his practice in the month of October, and till April he realized that he was learning something, and his instructor also said that he was in position to learn. He was in position to swim the river, but he was not satisfied. But once when he crossed the warm lake, that is very important for the examination also. When he crossed the warm lake, he got the full confidence. Now he was in position to remove the fear of water. That means anyhow, any place he was ready to swim. Then the experience had a deep meaning. Here he mentioned, that means after crossing the warm lake, really he got the experience. Which type of experience? He also got the experience of death. That means according to him, in death there is peace. There is terror only in the fear of death. And as his friend, as his president, Roosevelt always said that all we have to fear is fear itself. And because I had experienced both the sensation of dying and the terror of fear, so two experiences he got, the experience of death and the experience of fear. And finally we find that the three qualities he developed for removing the fear of water. Number one, iron will. Number two, firm determination. Or number three, practice. So with the help of these qualities, he succeeded to remove the fear of water and he overcame the fear of water. So after finishing this story, we find that with the help of these qualities, anyone, that means each and every student or people should remove the fear of anything as he or she or they felt. So at last I felt released, free to walk the trails and climb the peaks and to brush aside fear. So this is the way of life. That means with the help of these qualities, people can achieve their goals, and this lesson also teaches us. So now after finishing this story, we find that some important questions I am going to discuss. The important first question is, what is the misadventure that William Douglas speaks about? Really, the misadventure that William Douglas speaks about, the two misadventures. Number one, when he was 2 or 3 years old, he went to the sea beach with his father and the waves captured, the waves returned, but the fear came in his mind after happening this incident. And number two, when he was near the pool, a big boy came and threw him in the pool and he was drowning. So anyhow he succeeded to come out from water, but the fear came in his mind and he also deprived of from boating, fishing, canoeing due to fear of water. Question number two, why was Douglas determined to get over his fear of water? Why was Douglas determined to get over his fear of water? Really, Douglas was determined to get over his fear of water because he was losing, he was not enjoying swimming, not enjoying boating, fishing. So he was determined to get over his fear of water. Next, how did Douglas overcome his fear of water? How did William Douglas overcome his fear of water? That means he was determined to get over the fear of water. So he hired an instructor. And after hiring, he followed the advice of the instructor every day. That means 5 days in a week and 1 hour. He practiced a lot, followed the advice of the teacher, and finally he succeeded to overcome the fear of water. So the practice, really, it is said that practice makes a man perfect. So with the help of practice, really he succeeded to overcome the fear of water. Next question, how did Douglas make sure that he conquered the old terror? Really, when he overcame to cross the warm lake, really after crossing the warm lake, he got the 100% confidence That means he conquered the old terror. That means he learned how to swim. But only when he crossed the warm lake. What experience did Douglas get at the time of drowning? He got the experience of the death. He realized, that means he observed very closely near to death. How? Because he realized that in death there is peace. There is terror only in the fear of death. That is okay.